Oh, camp office, camp office, camp office, everybody's favorite place to be. Hello, everybody. This is Frogman. Welcome back to the Long Dark and Hour. Tales from the Far Territory. Astrid, who is, we're going to be working on trying to hopefully fix up a couple of, couple of the transmitter towers shortly or in the next few episodes. But today, what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to spend a little bit of time wandering around Mystery Lake, or at least the lake in general, and do a little bit of looting and finding a few things. Last episode, we wandered our way over from Milton after wandering from Hush River to do a few things to find out that, well, we have a little bit of a problem with this character due to the fact that they are a custom mode character and they, well, don't get to have some of the fun stuff that everybody else gets to have. So, gonna toss a little bit of a repair on that bedroll just in case we need it, because it may last another couple of, well, 50 or 60 days or 10 or 15 days, whatever it is on that point. We need to make sure that we have a spare in case we need it. So I did do a little bit of cooking, a little bit of water, and a little bit of other things, and it looks like we're getting ready to need to take a nap. And, well, she's not quite exactly tired. So let's go do a real quick thing before we go do anything else. We've got all that food over there that we may try to go cook. I do believe I cooked a little bit of stuff prior to this anyway, and ate it all. We need some more stuff. We need to get a couple of more things in order to be able to do some of the things that we need. Did it just drop one, or did it drop all of them? Drop all. Okay, cool. And we'll put this down. I want to go out and I want to go set up a fishing trap, or at least a tip up, really quickly and see what happens with it while we take a nap. I understand that this is mainly one of those things that you're not supposed to walk away from for too long, and it seems to be nice and warm out here. So maybe what we'll go do, let's go over to this ice hut really quickly, because we should be able to make a fire. Maybe? No? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna burn a match. No big deal. We're gonna find more matches. We're gonna do a few more things, and we're gonna go see what we can come up with over here, because we have a cool little toy I want to test, and if it works really well, nice. If not, we're going to deal with things. So the idea, I think what you're going to do with these tip-ups especially is, I know they say something about the amount of them in one area reduces the amount of the, basically the more you have in one specific area, the less of a chance you are to actually catch any more fish based on however many things they go. It's more of a kind of an automatable thing. And it's the same thing that happens with the rabbit snares. Rabbit snares do the same thing as well. The more you have in one area, the less chance you're going to end up filling them all up in one evening. The thing I'm wondering is whether or not, if we set one out and say we get a little bit of a fire going in here because it's kind of cold. I think we can do a fire. And yeah, we'll just do the old normal. I know we're pretty good on our stuff, but we need to do a little bit more stuff. I want to kind of play around with some of the other fun things that we do get, so this is one of those things we can do. So we'll burn a match for science. And I'll just plink one of those in there. That should be enough to warm us up. And what I want to do is I want to put it as far away as I can reach and still be kind of warm. Sure. And I'm not worried about this. We're going to go ahead and fish for a little bit until we hear a tink of a tip up do the thing that it needs to do. So if I tip up, lure with that, start fishing, and I come in here, I need to remember to turn something on here fairly shortly. We need something to eat. Sure, have a cattail. All right. Did it do anything? No, it's still standing up. All right. Let's fish for an hour. Maybe put a coal or two on that. Did it tick over? So we got another hour to fish. Nope, 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 nope. That heard what I heard. Okay. What do we get? Have one of these real quick. Sorry, it's a little dark, but that's... So you gotta break the ice. Hey, a fish. So can I put a tip up in this thing? Have a fish. Can I put a tip up in here? I can. So we'll leave this in here then. Now, lure this, start fishing. We'll just leave that right there. And I've been doing some sciencing, so yes, unfortunately my filthy filthy imperialistic attitude is not here right now. Okay, well, we'll take a torch now that the wind has stopped blowing. We'll go back over to the camp office in the wind, and we'll come back right straight through there in the morning and see what we see. So I'm going to go put her to bed now that she's kind of tired, and we'll see what we end up with. My interest mainly, like I said, is to take a spot like the basin in Milton and be able to just populate it with as much food options as you possibly can. They don't have a fish stew, I don't think, which is, I mean, maybe there is, I don't know. I haven't found all the special recipes yet, but maybe, just maybe, there's some things. I think my biggest problem, once again, as always with this game, is that there are certain resources that you're needing to use while you're playing it, like lantern fuel, that are kind of hard to get. And if you can just set up a whole bunch of those things and even just catch a couple of fish, you know, like say, just set up like 10 of them and over a period of 24 hours catch 5 fish, that's a lot of lantern fuel that you'll be able to use to explore these caves without having to burn torches and matches. It's another one of those another one of those things that you can use to try to save on matches is use a lantern. And I know that sounds odd, but if you can just set those out and then come back, break the ice open and do what you need to do your stuff, well, then you're doing a heck of a lot better. So I'm gonna put her to bed. I'll see y'all in the morning. Okay, let's go make sure we've got enough water. I fixed that problem. So doing some sciencing, and sometimes it's easier to do math. I think that's the only reason why I even care to use the metric system, is that the math is a little bit easier to do. But when you design a game around the metric system where you're rounding things up or down for the imperial system, it's easier to do the math in the system that the game was designed for. So we're gonna grab one of those. I'm gonna grab the better one of these, which is that one, and a couple of salt, and I guess we can take the potato along. We're only going to drag that along for just a little bit because I don't really need it for much else. And honestly, I think we're probably at a point where we're still just going to be carrying what we want to carry. I don't really want to carry the frying pan. Maybe we leave this stuff behind. It's awful dang heavy. I think my biggest issue, again, like I said, with the frying pan is it weighs as much as one of the regular pots, and I still kind of feel like that's a little too much. Check your stuff, make sure we didn't leave anything. I didn't even search this cabinet. What is wrong with me? All right, let's go find out what happens to our little toy. Oh, yay. Well, let's see how lost we can get. I need to be like that. Hit T and take your hands off the keyboard. You're a little too far that side. We need to go over there. Well, we should be able to see it in this. I just don't want to be walking around in a circle. Have a cattail before you lose a few things. We'll probably find some food. I should go hunting, but I'm not getting right now. I do want to go over here. We're going to go see, and then maybe do the... Well, we're going to explore the lake. We're going to explore... hopefully try to get some of the... Just try to get some of Mystery Lake done today. We need to find some stuff. We need to find parts for... Well, we shouldn't need any more parts for the Pleasant Valley transmitter. I'm already to the side too far. There it is. Okay. I guess we could go to the prepper cache here. The prepper cache, the abandoned cache. So it caught something. It is 47% frozen, which is going to eat all of our temperature up. That's going to be a big problem for Interlow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I did it again. I should have grabbed a book, but whatever. We'll just go ahead and put this down. We'll cook him up real fast just because. So again, can you click the right button? Use. One more match wasted at this point, but we'll be able to use this to kind of stay warm around here anyway. We need to warm up. Don't want to waste too much of our condition. Now, supposedly the tip-ups do not accumulate time for you on your, put this out, on your fishing skill, so don't expect your skill to go up. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Whatever. So we have 30 minutes. Let's, I'm just going to fish with a lure, and no, the lure that we have for half of that. Nothing. Done. Eat. There we go. That's a nice big chunk of fuel. Heck, why not? What time is it? Do we have lots of torches? Kind of. Let's go ahead and fish for 1 more hour completely. Nice. Put that up there. And then do that again for about this long. I forgot to click the lure. Whatever. And we'll be nice and full that way, and we got us a bunch of lantern fuel. All right, so again, according to what they say, the tip-ups are not going to affect your cooking or your fishing timer for being able to skill up on fishing. So don't expect that to work, but I'm really kind of happy that, again, that is available to us. That'll give us something else to do. Well, give any kind of a player that's been playing the game for a while, especially late game. I can see where that could just absolutely come into some serious handiness. So let's go check. Now that we got a nice full belly and we're kind of warm, let's go check the rest of the stuff in and around here. We could go up there, but I don't think there's going to be much up there. Spoilers, somewhere in the woods back over there is where the prepper cache, the abandoned cache is, or the whatever you want to call it, the bunker back over there. So it's over there, and if I feel like going over there, we'll go over there and take a look at it. I'm more interested in seeing what's in these. We're kind of on that schedule of trying to find some clothing, and we're not finding much of anything at this point. So let's go check well, I guess we can go check this backpack real quick and maybe gather a few more of these. More buried cattails. Well, I guess let's go to that one first. A woo, we know, a woo. Actually, since this is custom, I wonder if something will screw up here and we might accidentally get something we're not supposed to get. We haven't been really looking for the caches, mainly because there really isn't much for caches. The memento caches, I mean, we'll get a few as we wander along, and there are a couple that are guaranteed. But we will see in a minute if the custom might screw with that a little bit, because one of the notes should be over here in one of these other cabins. But let's see what we get. Poison fish. Have at it. Nothing. Oh, hey, I'll take that. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Nope, don't need that right now either. We can make a bunch of that stuff later. Next house. Nothing, nothing. Just drop that one. We're not going to use it. At least not for right now. And pork and beans. Lovely. What's in this? All right, next set. Before the snow comes in. Now, I know there's all kinds of stuff back there. I'm not interested in going back there today. Maybe in a later date with this character, depending on how things go. I mean, there might be some birds up on top of that hill, but again, we don't know until they decide they want to fix that bug. If they're going to call it a bug. But let's see what we get over here. Nope, the guy's here. Sorry, sir. Boink. All right, let's go see what we get. And we're gonna maybe run into something fun right here. I mean, fun is one of those things. Mystery Lake, they really took the box and shook up where the loot tables and the stuff were, as far as the loot tables went, and all of where everything ended up. And this is one of those points. Don't want your fire log, don't care. You can keep it. I mean, I guess I could burn it, but I'm a little heavy as it is. They really shook the box for one of the things here, and I don't think we're gonna get it. Right here by this bench is a spawn location for the mag lens. Right there. What's bad about it is the hitbox for that bench is so big that it's impossible to get it. It's kind of like, let me see. It looks kind of like, where is it? I know we have one. It's kind of in there about like, it's under the leg. I can't even put it where it belongs. It goes clear in underneath that leg. So, but yeah, if you're looking for a mag lens and you're on the right loot table, it's right there. All right, there is the note left behind. More looting. Don't really want it. Don't really want it. The board looks suspicious for a second there. It's just the light on the window coming in. Okay, next one. Then we walk through the wolves to the fishing hut. Do the zigzag across. Go over to that house over there. Poopy scarado. Scarado doggo. Scared two of them. You gonna get scared too? Do you even know I'm here? There you go. We'll take your fish hook, take your wood, take your wood. All right, nothing in here. All right, next house, which is going to be this one. I'm just going to walk around you. Dude, it's okay. Here, follow me. You can follow? Huh? Have I got a stick or something? Do you want my stick? Is that the problem? Look at his feet. He's trying to catch me. Interesting. Yeah, you can't get here, I know. Goodbye. Alright, what else is around? We get a hat that we don't need. Really like the correct t-shirt or the sweater. Anything available anywhere? Nothing in the box, nothing on the shelf, nothing on the chair. Alright. Click, go, and... Alright, so we got one more fishing hut, and then I guess we'll walk to the dam. I don't need anything in the overlook cave. I don't think. Go around back here and look and see if there's anything back. Here's a backpack, yes. Go away. Of course you're gonna go where I gotta go. No bear over here. I guess that means we probably have the clear-cut bear and unnamed pond bear, because I don't think we had trapper's bear on this one. Dude, you gonna follow me again? You're a follower dog today. I'm just gonna go in here. I wonder if that's intended. Goodbye. No, launch newsprint. Alright, and sewing kit. Thank you very much. I will take sewing kits. All the time take sewing kits. I guess we're gonna have to play with every single dog that's on this lake today. That's okay. To the dam. I'm actually contemplating going to the ravine before we go to... before we go to Pleasant Valley. Whoa! And we'll take the fun way. Come on. Oh, I hate this one. There it goes. Look it up before we get the sprain. How wet are we getting? Probably should look. What's the button? That's the button. Okay. Found this little path one time because I shot the bear down here and he died up on top of this hill. Took me forever to find him. Oh, there's an acorn tree or an oak tree right there. But yeah, you can walk this pretty much all the way into that little area where the blind is. So are we picking up acorns, or did we make up our mind on that part? We didn't find the thing I wanted to find, did we? Let me look. I don't remember. I got the Briarhouse pie and I got the Stalker's pie. This is the one that needs acorn grounds. So I guess we pick acorns for the minute. And I'm almost out of torches. Amazing. Well, we have a cedar log on us. We can make a torch if we need to. Guess we could climb up there to that cave. Dead to earth. I guess we could stop and harvest her and hope for not a blizzard. Feather. Sure. How come one of y'all didn't tell me I left my pot? It's alright, we'll find one in the dam. We're going that direction anyway. Was gonna be over the hill today. Another corpse. Are we gonna get another prop deer? That'd be great. Not to say anything that I need it, but it's always nice to not have to go hunt these things just for their hides. Come on, wind. No? Okay, well, let's go check the blind. And I suppose we can pick some rose hips. So I likely will never come back here again. What do we get today? Today we get another bedroll. Wow, so there's still possibility for 2 bedroll. Custom. There's still possibility for 2 bedrolls in this zone. Again, we're kind of goofing. We don't know exactly what's right and what's wrong with this one, so now I have to face the long walk. Not even that heavy. Out of here. Go ahead, just drink that other tea. I just love that the wind can slow me down this much, but it can't blow my torch out. Come on, let's see if we can follow the wall and keep our speed moving. Nope. How cold is it? Not even blowing very hard. Yeah, minus 29. That's figurable. You can take the math and figure out how fast the wind's blowing. But still, I understand it's a mechanic in Interloper and in all of the particular variances of things. But anybody that's ever actually walked out in the real world when the wind is blowing that hard, it doesn't slow you down that much. It would blow this torch out if it's going to slow me down this much. But we'll go grab these and any and all there. Finally blew it out because I probably started running and that's what did it. But anyhow, we'll grab us some saplings. Get these put down so that when we come back through here, we'll have arrow shafts should we need them. No. That one. That one. See, now we're well over where we need to be. So it's understandable that we'd be slow. No moose. No moose. Birch bark, though. We take these. All right, let's get over here to these trailers, get these parts down. Or at least we'll just investigate the trailers and take this stuff into the dam, and then we can kind of loot the dam. And then we'll make up our decides whether or not we want to go to the ravine or not first, or if we want to save the ravine for when we come back from all of the trip that is going to take us clear to Ash Canyon from here. So we'll see. I mean, we could fix the Pleasant Valley Tower later. Yeah, let's do this one first. Spray paint. Nothing in there. Don't see it next door. I don't see anything here. Ooh, what's that? It looks like a windbreaker. Yep, ruined light shell and tomato soup. And backpack. All right, let's go to the dam. Probably should just sleep in here. Now, we got way too much of an eyeball. God. Let's run. There's a corpse over there? No. Hello, Carter. Center of operations generally for me. Except for now that they made it so stinking dark, I don't know if I'm going to keep using it as a mediocre midterm area, considering that one trailer has a really nice amount of storage in it. But let's go see what we get. We need to make sure our curables are down. And yeah, you can sit right there. And we'll just put those like that. What do we get in here today? As usual, nothing. All right, spare stuff, dump. Okay, I want to make sure we put down a few other things. I'm not gonna worry so much about this right now. I think we'll just drop all those. We'll come back maybe again. I think what we'll probably end up doing, if they don't end up patching this, is we will start a Maybe we'll do like a side series. Maybe I'll get bored and go get a loper prepped up so that we can actually do some of the cooking, and then we can do a little bit of the cooking. It's not like, again, it's not magical. I think it's fun. There's a couple of very, very, very broken things in it that I kind of, wouldn't like mine to share, but let's go see what we can do about getting on down to the other end of this so that we can move on towards where we need to go. But we are going to loot the entirety of this section before we leave. Although I may not go upstairs. There's probably nothing up there except for food. Nope. I think we can save the upstairs for maybe on the way back. Except for maybe there's well, I don't need another hacksaw. I don't want you. Hey, antibiotics. Not that we need them anymore, but okay. Take your water. Nothing. Anything in the sinks? No, sometimes there'll be a flare or something in those sinks. I'm just curious at this point. Is it here? No. Okay. The dam spawn locations, dam as in D-A-M, have been kind of mixed up as well, but for the most part, a lot of the stuff is still in this building. You just have to pay attention to eyeballs and shadows, see things, look around. Still a good place for a hammer, still a good place for many things. Yeah, like that's still crazy, because unless custom is glitched, two bedrolls in Mystery Lake, that's an old loot table. That was one of the original ones that didn't change. They were in the exact same spot. That was a fairly rare one too, but it used to, you'd get one or the other, but occasionally you'd get both. So whether or not that's custom messing with this or, anything. What do we bet? What's your bets? There's nothing but cash in the safe. What's the bets? There's nothing but cash in the safe. Well, it's gonna be one of those. Really? So 57. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Where are you? 30. All the way back around to something like probably here. Yep, figured that. Oh, it's broken. It's thinking. It's thinking very hard. Come on, game, you're wasting my lantern fuel. It had to think real hard about giving me that. Stupid. All right, I think that's everything on this wall, correct? Except for a couple of boxes, a container. We're going to go clear to the end so I can go get a pot because I'm an idiot. And then we'll come back to the exit and probably call it, giving on how much time it's going to take to do this. We'll take a look. I know we've been kind of walking and wandering, and I'm going to start trying to keep some of these a little bit shorter than what we've been doing. But again, we're exploring, and exploring, especially looking at multiple things, tends to get a little bit boring after a while. So we'll see what we can do. But yes, we'll keep looting, seeing if we can find anything cool. And then she'll take a nap once we get to the end of it. I need her to be a lot more tired, and I need that moon to go away a lot more. Okay, anything? I'm not even gonna worry about it. Just walk to the other end. You're gonna walk most of this again. Come on. I used to not walk this a lot, but there's starting to become better stuff up on this level. It's worth doing the full circle around. Plus, we're still learning where everything spawned at. So, yeah. Nothing on top of that turbine. Actually, I would assume these would be the generators. The turbines should be below. I don't know. Nothing over there, no wood. Who remembers when you used to go out that door? Or that window? No box over here today. Well, I guess I wasted that walk around. Okay, fine. Boink. Boink. All right, to the other end. Come on, you can get over it. And I don't want your antiseptic. I don't know if anybody'd want an Andy named Septic. All right, well, we can, no, we're not gonna, yeah, go to the end. I was gonna say go to the end. We're gonna sleep right there. Just walk all the way to the end. We need to go get the pot that we left. And then we'll loot it all the way to the back. Yeah, turbines should be down here. I guess I could just wait until we got to the farmhouse, but I really hate cooking water in a can. Did we get it? Yeah, it's a blue one. That sucks. All right, let's go see here. I want the key for you. Thank you. How good is it? 85. Not terrible. All right, let's do the thing. We'll just kind of work our way back. And then we'll park it right at the door so that we can do Winding River, Pleasant Valley, and all that fun stuff in the next episode. Nope. Which one is it? Wilderness Kitchen? Yep, sad. Come on, quit. I don't need a recycled can. Thank you. Bucket. Cloth. Nothing. Another one of those I don't want, but hey, we'll put it up on the shelf. Cool. No, nothing. That's the bottom of a door and a cassette tape. Well, that's an interesting thing. I know what that is. But it doesn't look like there's a slot on that anywhere to put it in. Huh. Whatever. Onwards. Okay, so that can just stay. We'll go find another one. I don't tend to care about those much anymore. Probably because we're going to find one in the Pleasant Valley farmhouse. Maybe one in Ash Canyon. Who knows? And yes, I saw it. It's right there. Come here. Nothing. Nothing in the shadows, nothing in the box, not gonna break anything down. Was hoping for a hammer in this one. We may have to go find that in Pleasant Valley. I do want to make some of the stalker pies. They sound good. Why don't you go ahead and pour all of that in there? Cool. See anything? Kind of sparse today. There's no containers right here. What else? Anything kind of just sticking around? No. Nothing behind here. Nothing under the ladder. Hammer spawn or hacksaw spawns right around in here somewhere. Nothing back here. Okay. Nothing around, nothing. I mean, I guess I could put something back here. Dam is pretty well empty unless it's upstairs. I mean, we didn't even get a red toolbox. All right, well, check the lockers, check the stuff. Yeah, get off that. Nope, pick it up. We're good. Oh, a whetstone. Thank you. I will take whetstone. No more papers. Another book. All right. That was pretty sorry for the most part. We didn't get much of anything out of that whole deal, I don't think. There was a couple of little things here and there, but that was pretty much it. All right, well, I think we're going to call it right there. I'm going to put her to bed, and we will partake in wandering through Winding River, Pleasant Valley, and some of the other stuff in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we'll we'll see how this will work. We may or may not do the Pleasant Valley thing and then go straight into Blackrock and do that one and then kind of do a circle around. I don't know how I want to do this, but we'll find out next time. So, see you guys later. See, this is what happens when I sit and talk and don't pay attention to what I'm doing. No, I didn't forget you when we came back and got you after I started editing. Back to the dam.